Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel MJ Manjari. If you're a teacher looking for a government job with excellent salary and benefit, then this video is going to be very important for you because Sainik School has released teacher vacancy for various posts with salary up to 80,000. So now let's see in detail. So first vacancy is for the post of PGT Chemistry. It is contractual basis and reserved for ST candidate. Now salary they are going to pay is 65,000. Qualification required is postgraduate in chemistry with minimum 50% and age should be between 21 to 40 and you also should have B.Ed. Desirable is teaching experience in English medium residential school, proficiency in games sports, medium of teaching is English and knowledge of computer. Remember, it is desirable, means you should be fresher also. Freshers can also apply. Then second post is PGT Physics. This is also contractual and it is for unreserved category. Salary is same, 65,000. Qualification is again same, postgraduate in physics with minimum 50% and B.Ed. Age is also same, 21 to 40 years. Next is TGT English. This is also on contractual basis and it is reserved for ST candidate. Salary they are going to pay 55,000. Qualification is graduate or postgraduate in English with 50% and B.Ed. And here one more add-on is there, you should be seated qualified, obviously paper 2 because it is TGT, and age is 21 to 35. For PGT it was 21 to 40, for TGT it is 21 to 35 and desirable is same, means again for TGT also freshers can also apply. Next vacancy is for TGT Hindi. This is also on contractual basis, reserved for SC candidate. Salary is same, 55,000. Qualification is graduate or postgraduate in Hindi with 50% and B.Ed. Then seated qualified, age 21 to 35. Next vacancy is TGT Social Science, contractual for OBC candidate. Salary is same, 55,000. Graduate or postgraduate in social science with 50% and B.Ed. Then seated qualified. Next one is Counsellor. Again contractual basis. This is for unreserved, means general category, and salary they are going to pay 55,000. Qualification is graduate or postgraduate in psychology or postgraduate in child development or career guidance and counseling. You should have counseling experience in English medium institute. Age again same, 21 to 35. Next one is music teacher. This is also on contractual for unreserved category, general category. Salary is same, 55,000. Qualification is graduate with 50% and bachelor degree in music or equivalent. Age is same, 21 to 35. Desirable is experience in music and knowledge of computer application. Then last vacancy is for school medical officer on contractual basis for unreserved category. Salary they are going to pay 79,650. Qualification required is MBBS degree. Desirable is MD in general medicine, specialization in pediatrician course to treat children, boys and girls of age group 10 to 18 years, minimum 2 to 5 years of experience and age should be between 21 to 50 years. Now let us say this vacancy is for which school. So this vacancy is for Sainik School Kodagu, which is in Karnataka district, Kodagu. Now let us see how you can apply for these vacancies. So first you need to go on the official website of a school, which is sainikschoolkodagu.edu.in. Then there you need to go on recruitment tab. I will show you also. From there you need to download the application form. Then you need to fill that application form and attach copies of certificate and testimonial, which include your mark sheet, certificate and application. Otherwise, if any of this thing is missing, your application form will be rejected. Then you need to send this to address Principal, Sainik School Kodagu through speed post only, speed post or any post. Now they have clearly mentioned that self-attested copy of all mark sheet, certificate, degree starting from class 10th should be sent. Next, you need to send passport size photograph also on the application form. Then general and OBC candidate need to pay 500 rupees and ST candidate need to pay 350 rupees in demand draft form. Demand draft should be made in the favor of the principal, Sainik School Kodagu, payable at Kushalnagar branch, Karnataka state. And SC, ST and OBC candidate need to submit valid caste certificate as well. Otherwise, your form will be rejected. Last date for application is 27 March 2026. Still you have 5 more days. Remember, by hand application will not be accepted. You have to send it through post only, through register post or speed post. Even that means even local candidate cannot send it through hand, or they cannot deposit at a school. You need to use the speed post only. And on the top of your letter, you need to write application for the post, or for whichever post you are doing, write that in capital letter on the top of your application form. Next, if you are selected, then they are going to call you for a written test. Only shortlisted candidate will be called for written test, skill test and interview. Skill test for teachers, it will be demo, and they are not going to pay you any TADA for this test and interview. Now let us see from where you can download this advertisement as well as application form. So this is the official website of a school, which is Sainik School Kodagu.edu.in. Now what you need to do, you just need to scroll down. If you scroll down here, news, tender and vacancies are there. The second one, important information, vacancy for various posts, click here. So you just need to click here. So let's click here. Once you click on, you will reach to the recruitment section of this website and will get this information. To know about various, click here. So you need to click on this link to download the advertisement. So now let's click here. So you need to select your Gmail ID and then click on OK button, and your advertisement will be downloaded. At the end of the advertisement, you are going to get this application form which you need to fill. So this application form, first you need to write the post for which you are applying. Then you need to mention general detail about you, affix passport size photograph, then your qualification starting from class 10th till the highest qualification you have, then your experience, whichever school you have worked previously you need to mention. Remember, you need to attach the experience certificate also from those school. Then language, your address, permanent address, mobile number, then declaration and fees detail, very important. So you need to enter the from the bank from where you have prepared the demand draft number, date of demand draft and rupees, whether it's 500 or 350 rupees. Then at the end you need to give your signature, place and date. So friends, if you're passionate about teaching and want a stable, respected government job with attractive salary, this is your golden opportunity. If you found this video helpful, do give it a like, hype it, share it with other teachers, and don't forget to subscribe for latest update on vacancy, CBSE news and educational opportunities.